Fantazio almeno una volta
A
per
rogue never forgets a debt.
live me lo fa.
Even if it takes 3 generations, we'd see it repaid. But neither do we forget a grudge. And Luis will know that soon enough.
So, that's what all this is about. Say, friend, this mission means a lot to you too, doesn't it?
Yes, of course it does.
You've been carrying a greater weight than I realized. In any case, I owe you my life. And we've both got something we'd fight to protect. Let's save this country. Together. Ideally, once we're out of this cold, of course. I think it's about time we eat. We're almost to the capital, after all. I'd say that's worth celebrating.
I'm beat.
You're kidding.
Carina sta piccolina qua, che non è piccola come una ragazza, solo che è piccola come come formato.
Time for bed.
Chiamerei una fatina. Usa tutto il corpo per farti una sega. Ah, che bello.
Well... nonetheless...
da notte, sempre pioggia, 7 gradi, temporale adesso addirittura. Avanziamo nella peste.
Huh? I'm pretty sure I fell asleep.
Well, then it's just as I thought. While you're asleep, our connection is much stronger. You wield your magic with ever more confidence. Splendid. As I mentioned previously, the archetype grows and develops anew through encounters with others. Look for those bearing the nobility and presence of the heroes and kings of old. More virtuous than the weight of any crown or medal is the burden you place on your own path forward. The more comrades and supporters who stand beside you, the more your power will deepen as you soar to new heights. One day, if the people join hands and seize the freedom to decide their own future with their own power just as you do, that is my ideal world.
Hold on. What do you mean, supporters? We're trying to keep out of the public eye here.
I mentioned before, did I not? There is no hero without allies, only a single voice in opposition. In other words, even archetypes have their own strengths and weaknesses. They'll be of little use if used thoughtlessly. Life and death are seconds apart on the battlefield. Be attentive, mindful, and strategic. Only then can you emerge victorious. When you feel unsure how to proceed, I recommend you stop, assess your surroundings, and think. The smallest observation is often our greatest inspiration. Well, it's almost dawn. I will be watching with great anticipation. Until we meet again.
Ha detto sue cazzate. Un po' come in Persona 5.
4 days remain.
quando andavamo nella galera notturna.
Good.
Che cazzo devo andare qua? Grand Trad. Ma che
This
sarebbe
place here.
questa?
Let's go.
Great.
Si chiama
Let's
Grand
move out.
Trad.
Escaping the dragon's threat in the Nord mines, the party shakes their pursuers amidst the discovery of great powers. To make up for lost time, they risk hiring a coach to secret them the rest of the way to the capital. The royal funeral draws ever closer. 2 days remain.
Viaggiando ci abbiamo messo 2 giorni.
Finally, we found a ride. Looks like we should make it in time for the funeral after all.
Last time we rode in a public carriage, it was hit by bandits. A pack of Louise zealots, too, if I remember. Talk about a nasty surprise.
You've come a ways since then. Any bandits who set on us now are in for a nasty surprise.
Reminds me of the road to the fort, sitting there in the cart. Never could have imagined you and I would be the only survivors. Strange. How fast life can change.
We both did well to make it out.
Yes, we certainly did.
The last couple days have certainly been eventful. Almost feels like everything we thought we knew about the world was wrong.
Well, plenty of people live their lives without taking a single step outside their city. But we haven't the luxury of ignorance, I suppose.
We're almost to the capital. Quiet now, and stay sharp.
Allora, 9 giugno, pomeriggio.
Milady, welcome back.
Oh.
And thank you for making the trip.
After so long, I am only surprised anyone remained here who yet remembered me.
Surely you jest, milady.
Pay me no mind. I heard of the king's death. The skyline is full of unfamiliar figures. 'Tis a testament to how long I've been away.
It's the guard that's changed the most. There's just chaos and politics there, arguing over matters of succession. Feels like we've lost sight of who we're even protecting. Not to mention talk of monsters at the border. We've nowhere near enough soldiers to deal with them on top of everything else.
After tomorrow, the city will calm. Once the formality of the funeral is past, a new king will be crowned. After which, I suppose there'll be no further need of a search party. Not many even remember we were searching in the first place.
The royal funeral draws ever closer.
Chiama con giorno al
1 day
funerale.
remains. Escaping the Nord mines, the party hailed a horse-drawn coach and returns now to Grand Trad, capital of Uchronia, the day before the royal funeral. As they gaze upon the city, flags of mourning fluttering in the wind, the magnitude of their mission exacts its toll on the heart.
Bisogna capire quanto sarà importante sta cosa del giorno. Nel senso che i giorni che passano, se ti danno il tempo, se ti fa scadere le cose, boh, sarà da valutare sta cosa.
The fog's rolling in. Rain's the last thing we need.
Can this funeral withstand more misfortune? I've heard they don't have enough soldiers to keep the peace.
Oh, it'll be fine. All the aristocrats are bringing their own personal guards. I imagine boredom's the worst we need to worry about.
Let's not draw attention to ourselves. There's a hostelry tucked at the back of Sunshade Row, the Hushed Honeybee Inn. We'll talk details once we're there.
Here we go.
That's terribly unfair.
Allarghiamo di qua. Nelda poverino non si vergogna. Questo è via all'ombrato. Beh, è un po' stombrato.
Do you need something?
Dreadful.
Crowd on this street looks pretty rough.
Watch out for pickpockets. You can bet they'll all...
Oh.
What is it?
Oh. Hey, you there!
Via, Tanella qua.
Isn't that... Isn't that...
Now then.
This place...
Got it.
You're back.
Papa!
Via, attenzione.
Welcome home!
Well, hello, my Maria. I trust you've been staying out of trouble. These are, well, new recruits. Just enlisted.
So young. It's good to meet you.
Ciao.
I'm Fabienne. This inn is my business and my home. Manners, Maria.
Welcome.
Hey! I'm wasting away over here. Where's my order?
Maria, could you handle that?
Yes, right away.
You're back sooner than I thought. Something happened.
Something bad. Barely any survivors.
I see.
I didn't know Grius had a daughter.
I know I've already asked so much of you, but would you mind looking after Maria a little while longer?
Of course. It wouldn't be the honeybee without her. Now, as for the rest of you, after braving the frontiers with this curmudgeon, I'm sure you would welcome a warm supper.
Once we're done, we'll head upstairs.
It's so good.
Che cazzo sono fichi, pomodori,
Oh, spicy. I can't feel my tongue.
roba piccante, patate e pomodori. Quella è una pizza.
That was delicious, especially the meat. I wasn't expecting it to have such a kick, but it grows on you fast.
Red grass roasted bidao. Bird meat.
Petto d'uccello con le erbette rosse.
Specialities. She's risked a lot to shelter me and to help the Resistance. I owe her more than I can say.
You said we were short-handed, but are we really the only ones?
I know we've plenty of independent agents fighting in their own ways, but it seems none could avail themselves to us, which means we're the only ones who can do this.
Still, killing Luis. That's not going to be an easy feat.
Grius, do you have a plan? Fill us in.
Midway through the funeral, in broad daylight. That's insane.
It's risky, to be sure, but we'll never find a better chance at confronting the man directly. Don't worry. I'll be the only one getting close to him. I'll need you to draw Luis's attention from a different location. All I need is an opening. And don't rely on your fancy powers for this, all right? It'll attract too much attention. Killing a man and slaying a beast are two very different things.
Sì, è facile uccidere una
Is
persona.
all I need.
You're joking. You and that kitchen knife against an archmage. Isn't there anything we can do to help?
No, you'll just get in the way. Besides, this kitchen knife can slit his throat like the swine he is. A fast kill, if not a clean one. It's nothing I've not done before. Give me my opening, and the man's dead.
Vabbè.
All right. Not much of a choice, I suppose.
One last thing. Keep Maria company a while, would you? The girl gets lonely on her own.
Aren't you at least going to tuck her in?
You've got to prepare tonight. Too much still needs doing. And best that it's done as far from her as possible.
And there's his fatherly side, I suppose. Sorry, but I'm going to bed early. I need a full night's rest if I don't want to be a liability.
Well, we've all been short on time to ourselves, but I'd feel bad leaving Maria all alone. Shall we go check in on her, at least?
Look at that.
Hey.
Did you need something?
I was thinking we could play a game.
Play a game? But it's already nighttime. Oh, I just remembered. Papa said you have a strange book, and that I should ask to see it.
You like books, huh?
Well, I haven't ever seen one before, so I was wondering what they're like.
Want to read it together?
Really? Oh, but I still have work to do.
Don't worry, Maria. I can handle this crowd. You have fun reading upstairs.
Really?
Yes. You did a very good job today.
Let's read then.
Tanta notte.
There's so many pictures. Are all books like this? Miss Fabienne taught me how to read a little. She said it helps with keeping the inn running.
Do you help out every day?
Mm-hmm. It's lots and lots of work, but it's fun too. Plus, I like when people say I'm clever, so I've got to work really, really hard. Papa always says not to go into his room, so I wait for him a lot. I'm good at waiting.
You're a strong girl, Maria.
I know Papa's always busy with work, but I'm happy when he comes home. Thank you. It was fun talking to you.
Let's do this again sometime.
Really? You don't mind talking to me? Then it's a promise. You're helping Papa with his job, aren't you? So, be safe. I've heard his job can be really dangerous.
The pure-hearted maiden, Maria.
Yeah, pure
Within
questo.
her dwells the virtue of the healer. Nurture thy bond with her, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Regalo. Ritorno. Boing.
I wonder if Papa will stay for longer this time. It'd be sad if he had to leave right away.
I'm sure it'll work out.
Okay. I think I'll try to read a little bit more, and then I'll go find Miss Fabian and go to bed. All right. I'll try to read this part now. In this country, the something king hears the voices of the city and protects their way of life. What's this say?
Society's purpose is to protect its citizens. This is a basic principle of this utopia. All are equal. All live in safety, and the rich and poor are as one. With no gaps, no conflict. All are friends, deserving of help. Basically, it's a place where there's no fighting, and everyone always gets along.
Wow. Where is this place? No one gets left alone there, right? I wish I could go. Can I read a little more?
We're probably not going to bed anytime soon.
As dawn breaks, so begins the procession to the Grand Cathedral.
Eccoci qua.
The king's casket has left the castle. The procession will take the main streets to its destination, the Grand Cathedral. I'll have you blend in with the guards posted there. On my mark, you'll create a distraction. Draw Luis's attention.
What, with the soldiers? But our uniforms are...
I had Fabienne patch them up.
In the state they were in? That must have taken all night. Let me see.
Thanks for keeping Maria company yesterday. I'd appreciate if it wasn't the last time.
Don't worry. I'll handle it.
I appreciate it. The girl just has trouble making friends is all. We're going to split up as soon as we leave. At the Grand Cathedral, we'll pose as guards to cause a commotion. I leave the rest to you.
I'll see to everything here, don't worry.
Papa?
I'll be back tonight. Be a good girl while I'm gone, eh?
Everything will be fine.
Right.
Once we're back, let's all have dinner together.
Yes, please.
Be careful.
See you soon.
Once it's over, we'll regroup back here at night. I'm counting on you.
We'll do our best. Right then. Let's get ourselves ready, then head for the Grand Cathedral.
Vabbè.
Let's go.
All right then.
Quindi si va di là.
That reminds me.
All right then.
What is it?
All right then.
What?
In teoria potevo, però. Che cazzo ci fa sto storm?
Now, where was I?
Vabbè, tanto. In teoria dovrebbero andare a fare un omicidio, eh.
Fascinating.
In teoria.
Well then.
What?
All right. That means... Because you see...
This one's important.
Per sviluppare la forza che mi serve per sfidare l'arcimago Luis, bisogna portarti un guaritore al rango 10. Quindi ho bisogno che qualcuno diventi un guaritore. Cazzo.
Please.
Yeah.
Yes, that's right. But for that... this research... How delightful. Regards. I've been waiting. I see. Fascinating. This right here. All right.
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
Really? found new power.
All right.
L'ho già fatto. Gli andanti era di rango 9 già, di conto, vabbè. Andiamo va. Vediamo che sto incazzandomi. Si leccano tutto il giorno, sti cazzi gatti. Vabbè, arrivederci.
Oh. You'll come again, won't you?
Sod off.
You've come at a good time. Don't miss your chance to sell now.
Isn't that...
Ce n'ho di denaro, ancora non mi serve. Piuttosto compriamo qualche arma.
Hello there.
Scusatemi quel cretino di mio nipote che parla con un suo amico in Grecia. Deve urlare perché è un cazzo di contadino di merda.
Oh.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Welcome.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
In teoria l'abbiamo potenziato.
Hey?
In teoria.
You keep away from me. Stay there.
questo è il caricamento dell'area, camuffato così, ma te ne accorgi che è un caricamento. Purtroppo è un mongolino mio nipote, scusate. Sentite com'è stupido, però che ci volete fare così per questa roba. Ecco la bonanza. Anche se ha le orecchie furri, ha pure la coda, cazzo vuoi tanto.
Got it? All right.
Lots of lords and nobles. Some generals, too. All the big names are here.
Can you see Grius?
I can pick him out. Although I don't see Luis around.
Look there!
Eccolo. Sta arrivando Luis.
What is this?
Isn't that the flower straight from the king's garden?
And a common-blooded man bearing them to a funeral? Does the man know no shame? That's tantamount to declaring himself royalty. You barbarian!
Your fool of a king is dead! Disillusioned by vain aristocrats and simpering clergy, he withered and died under his own weakness. The audacity!
Più che altro ha coltellato la Teco.
This is madness! At the king's own funeral!
Lord Louis speaks true! The nobles are to blame!
Names are guilty!
But open your eyes, and you will see the crisis in our nation. I will show you truth! The truth of reality! You've all been sheltered, blinded by walls of stone. Behold a human corpse! They are no mere rumor. They lurk and nest across the very land you call home. A fortress at the border was raised by a human mere days ago. How long before we're overrun? You can only blame your king's weakness. And thus, who deserves his crown? A man of proven strength!
How dare you, scoundrel! Your words verge on treason!
Against what ruler, Blue Blood? The dead cannot be betrayed. Let your late king's soul bear witness. Let Louis Squeerburn be named the true and rightful ruler of Uchronia.
Hey, what do we...
Oh, e qui dovrebbe venire fuori la famosa pietra di cui si è parlato. Uno scherzetto del re. Eccola lì.
Could this be the king's own magic?
I am Hypnodius the Fifth.
Lord Leus V.
The people of my land desire a new king, and I shall provide.
Attenzione, qui hanno cambiato lo stile grafico, non è più un cartoon, ma assomiglia molto allo stile grafico del gioco, sì. Aspettate un attimo, devo chiudere la porta perché sto mongoloide ride un cretino.
In 4 moons of life past death, there shall come a reckoning, a day of the hero. Upon that day, whosoever have truly earned the greatest faith of the citizens.
Ok, qua praticamente spiega che ci sarà questa specie di gara di popolarità e il più figo del reame diventerà re. Buona sostanza, è quello che ha detto.
From the lofty heaven shall my unfading soul look down upon thee, and from the whispered hopes of thine anxious hearts shall those to whom thine allegiances lie be.
Questo spunta fuori il terzo occhio. A tutti spunta fuori il terzo occhio. Scusate, i giochi a tutti spunta fuori il terzo occhio. Comunque è una roba più forte di me, io non ci riesco, cioè dopo un po' che gioco mi viene solo. Non so. Mi rilasso troppo, è quello il mio problema. Sono tutti candidati, sì.
The mantle of king is mine by right and providence.
You go
Beh, questo parte avvantaggiato,
We gather to mourn his majesty, and you desecrate it. You would befoul the throne, blackguard.
So be it. Shall we test that?
Mettere le voti.
Good people,
C'è una procedura.
truly fit to be king? Or shall you cast off the shackles of blind faith? We need not be chained to birth or trial. In my world, we are a people equal and united. I shall be your shield from the human menace. Together, peace is within our grasp.
When my village burned, the church did nothing.
There's no way we can fight those monsters alone.
And those of us in bonds? Will we too be protected?
Don't be fooled. He's not the man you think he is.
Hey, look! Luis, he's catching up to Gordon.
Can the giant thing really see what we're thinking?
Luis, you've led the people's hearts astray.
No future exists without the power
Nella
to
pietra
eliminate
appare
the
il volto
human
di quello che è
crisis.
candidato re più degli
Those who
altri.
stand at my side, who oppose the powers that be, my protection is yours. Or refuse my hand and perish. I will lead us over your corpses.
You mean, just as you killed the king?
A country is heavier than a crown, and he could not bear it. Retribution past due.
You vile!
He cares nothing for the blood on his hands.
Damn you, Luis! You think you truly deserve the crown? You doom us all! I won't stand for it!
Hey, who are you?
Silence him!
A Kingslayer deserves only death!
Deve una bella rivolta.
You need to go too.
Where's Grius?
Adesso Grius dovrebbe farlo fuori, noi il nostro l'abbiamo fatto. Ormai succede qualcosa sto vecchio. Incatenato.
Alcest?
I shall not suffer the defiance of my people's will. In my name art thou punished.
Punished? Impressive. One of the royal family's dog. Rather poetic, I suppose. See how he has rewarded your loyalty.
Effettivamente. Sapevo io. Sapevo io.
I warned you. This is the price of defiance. though I hadn't expected the king's own magic on my side. So be it. Rally behind me. I will shield you from injustice. Rise above birth and circumstance, for they mean nothing!
Count Luis is our only
What
hope!
choice do we have? He'll kill any against us!
Not much of a choice.
Upon the day of the hero, whosoever has most earned my people's faith shall ascend upon my
Ok,
throne
quindi dobbiamo arrivare al giorno dell'eroe con la fiducia del
to
mondo.
my judgment.
Questo è
Thou criminal,
soldoni
pauper, or noble,
il succo del gioco e lo può fare chiunque.
I shall bear witness. From this heavenly seat I am nigh omnipotent.
Chiunque può
Look
diventare
to the faces carved upon this rock.
sarà da
And
lavorare
see thou
su.
the faces of the chosen.
Qui vedremo un po' come funziona.
I shall brook no sabotage or obstruction of this trial. Let all hear me and obey.
Questo è morto come uno stronzo.
Damned!
Hey, Grius! Grius! Damn it!
Noi ridiamo scherzando. Noi ridiamo e scherziamo, ma ci abbiamo messo un bel carico di 90 su sta storia.
Sun sets on old fossils. It is a new dawn,
cazzo
and
è
its
stato?
light shines upon Lord Luis as king.
Che ha disintegrato la salma terra.
Stand down! Damned meddlers. So your wish is to die, is it?
Reale.
Bones will be monuments to Lord Luis's glory! Ah!
He defiles the dead!
Questi
Ah, but Lord Luis has sent me here on an important errand.
What errand?
It seems I'll need considerable time
cazzo
to
è?
accumulate the magla.
Manuel dei
Until
Maneskin,
it's
come
done,
cazzo si
however,
chiama?
I'm afraid I'll have to borrow the cathedral.
Vestito come i Maneskin.
The day the king's morning ends will become the day of calamity. If you mean to interfere, then die.
Stand strong! The souls of the dead do not return. He manipulates them as puppets with foul magic.
Brace yourselves, everyone!
Ma intanto dobbiamo menarlo.
Yes. What is this? What the hell is this?
Stroll, get a hold of yourself!
What am I supposed to do? I've got to stay calm. Calm.
Concentrati,
Damn
zio.
it, I can't focus. Sorry about that.
Here they come! Brace your...
Sono tanti, cazzo, sono tanti. Si potenziano la precisione, quindi picchia.
Stroll's anxiety is spiking! Keep the enemies off him!
Ok.
I will fight with pride. Come forth, royal soul. The blade's edge.
Meno male che vanno tutti
Stroll's
qui,
anxious, and they're targeting him!
che ci fanno un po' più danni. Anche se 5 qui, 5 lì.
I'll cut you down.
The power.
No, ho sbagliato. Dai, bene lo stesso.
Nice dodge!
Oh.
Not like they could get you with that!
I call upon royal power within. Where'd that man go?
Did he take soldiers into the cathedral?
There should be a mausoleum nearby. Could you take his body there?
Yes, right away.
Take care with him, please. He was a dear friend. He gave his all for the king. For the royal bloodline. The least he deserves is dignity in death. My name is Hulkenberg. I have a question for you.
Cazzo di nome è Hulkenberg per una ragazza.
That power you wield is not something they teach in the army. You are no ordinary soldier.
And you? Clearly more than a guard captain.
I am a knight in the Crown's service. Commanding the guard is not my station's duty, but these are dire times.
A knight?
And you pretend at soldiery. But that matter can wait. Alsace seemed to know you.
Who is Alsace?
We'll have time for debate after we apprehend that mage. He's after the royal scepter, I'm sure of it.
The royal scepter?
Please, someone, help!
Dillo. Cosa vuole, puttanella?
Please help. I've still got family inside.
Did he trap civilians in the cathedral?
Yes, my family and more.
I don't envy their chances if he finds them helpless.
I am honor bound as a knight to answer that plea. I would ask your aid as well, if you might give it.
Does it not tarnish the Royal Knights to enlist the aid of strangers?
I haven't the luxury of refusing able fighters.
If I turn back here, I'd never be able to face Grius. Any objections, my friend?
Come tutta fichetta.
None that would stop you, I expect.
You know me so well already. Let's just watch out for those accursed skeletons.
Vabbè, gli scheletri diabolici crepano un colpo solo.
Gotta hurry.
Io la cavaliera.
Hold it.
No.
Oh God.
Devo anche aspettarmi,
Over here.
This is bad.
Ecco.
Damn it.
All right.
Okay?
They saw us! On your toes, everyone! That worked out! Keep it up!
Ma crepano anche loro molto bellunamente. Picco.
Pressure on! Weak against
Devo
this!
solo ricordare di prenderli.
Nice find. Looks like it could be useful.
Qualcosa più semplice. No,
Step in the right direction!
scusate, non l'avevo visto.
Blast!
No!
Like I'd let you. Are you prepared?
Let Vitus power.
Yes.
The children!
Got it. Understood.
Fammi un episodio. Esatto.
You're gaining strength!
Prendere tutto questo bello GP.
If you see a use for it, I say take it with you.
That worked out!
Benissimo.
Hey, you found something. Watch out. We've been spotted. Hit him right in the spot. Good job.
Don't tell me.
Deve essere nella stanza.
Looks like it could be useful.
Nice. I bet we'll find a use for that.
All right.
Okay.
Thank goodness.
No.
Thank you.
Let's hurry.
We found
I
something.
love it.
Perfetto. Perfetto. Oh, il campano. Il campano di cazzo, non vedi un pilota di Formula 1 forse? Qualcosa che ci assomiglia. Eccola.
Everything all right?
No.
I see. Look.
And then
Onward. Damn it.
Oh. Meno male che fa anche salvataggio automatico.
Yes.
Allora, questo sembrerebbe il primo dungeon
hurry.
serio. Vediamo come si sviluppa.
Look at that.
What's become of this place? Is that Magla? And in a building like this?
It's just like in the abandoned mines.
What was that sound?
Brace yourselves. It's collapsing.
Look, the entrance.
Damn it!
Beh,
Now
non si
how are we
dire.
supposed to get inside?
We'll not begin in this way.
complicato.
That collapse was no accident. He means to halt our advance. Best to seek another way. And I've a plan to do it.
The plan's more than I have. Right. Lead the way.
Before we go any further, I would have my answers. We must speak of the man Luis executed.
So, were you a friend to Grius?
Yes. I knew him as Alsace. Arvid Alsace. He'd been engaged as a tutor to His Royal Highness, teaching him swordsmanship at the King's behest.
I see.
Yes. Well, it was back when I myself was serving as one of His Highness's personal guards.
You're a personal guard for the Prince.
I was. Now he is lost to me. Which brings me to the heart of my concern. I hope you can give me the answer I seek. Why were you trying to kill Luis?
Well,
Revenge. The assassination is for His Highness. To avenge his death.
Revenge?
Not just for the prince. Luis killed the king as well.
Alsace was a calculating man. Callous, where softer hearts falter. He was not some wild-eyed revolutionary, driven by petty emotion. Why would such a man sacrifice all in the name of revenge?
Who knows? Is that all you wanted to know, then?
If nothing else, you were friends of Alsace. Once more, I would humbly request your blades at my side.
I'd think you'd find surer allies among the guard.
You saw for yourself their failings today. A legion may be easily divided. A squad of few elites, however, moves as one. I'll have us into the Grand Cathedral. I know the way. Will you assist me?
Naturally. How about you?
Of course.
Right. Not much point in asking, really.
Oi! Where's the state army?
I can't believe all the mess at the king's funeral. Our country's doomed, isn't it?
Pretty chaotic here.
With good reason. I was there, and even I struggled to grasp the situation.
Oh, you're back. Have you seen Maria?
Maria? She's missing.
She heard the commotion and ran off. She can't have gotten far.
Oi, Fabienne! We found Maria!
Io immagino di saperlo da.
Maria!
Don't move her. She suffered a blow to the head.
She must have been caught in the wave of people fleeing. Poor girl.
She's unconscious, but I don't believe it's life-threatening.
Oh, but he'll be along soon, won't he?
I'm sorry.
I was prepared for the worst, but... Oh.
Damn it.
Spiazze.
Fabienne is taking care of Maria. Sounds like she'll have to stay put and rest for a while.
Are there people still left inside? Most of the soldiers sent in to help haven't returned. I expect Luis's forces made short work of them.
Quindi adesso hanno capito
No one's
questo
sure if
Luis.
that human's corpse is safe either. So it's just been left to rot.
Underground, there is a mausoleum where the dead are interred. It opens to the Grand Cathedral on the other side.
And we can trust your word, can we?